What's good, everybody? Bacccck here again with another Gundam Battle Operations 2, and today we're playing with the OG Gundam. Yes, the RX-78-2 Gundam. Yep, bringing it back just for this stage purposely, for the stage of Jaburo. So, to be honest, I didn't even know the new stage was coming out. I just kind of just hopped back in, and I was like, okay, let's see what we could do here, and just, I knew there was obviously the mobile suit, which is the high Ushiki, which, in my opinion, I don't, and another skip for me. But when I saw this new stage, I was like, "Whoa, where did this come from?" I really gotta check the new updates and everything. It's because it's like, you gotta pay attention to the GBO, because GBO is actually putting in the work for its fan. Like this stage, I'm gonna tell you, it's fantastic. Like, to be honest, at first I thought it was gonna be cramped. It was gonna be like, oh, okay, this is more so for like, the low 400s, or like, or I should say like 500 below. But like, no, man, this stage is even good for like even 600. Because I brought a Zeta Gundam in here one time, and like, it's a good open space, it's not too cramped, it's not too shallow, like the water too. Like I was even surprised about like like the underground caverns in there. I was surprised about that. Even though there's no what do you call, like, supports for, like, when you call down anything, or like I was actually surprised there was no tank. Like I would love to drive a tank down this path. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love to drive a tank down here. So I'm surprised they didn't add any of that. So it's not too bad. This is my first match with, well, in a while with the R78 and on this stage. So I was actually so surprised when I was playing this on Twitch last night, and I was like, whoa, like jumping back and forth, like where am I going? Like for example, right here, I was actually laughing because this guy's trying to get out of the water. This Gundam Marine came out of nowhere, so I was actually shocked at that. So I was like, okay, I'll be here with you. My partner over there, I think it's my E3. Yeah. I just knocked him over by accident. He was just taking out that support stitch, I'll say. Always telling everybody where everybody is and what class they are. But yeah, so no, the stage is really good. It's really nice. Like I'm glad they're bringing out more water stages for all, like, the Aquamarines, mobile suits and everything. So it's good for that. Other than that, like, this stage has a lot to go around. Like even the secret pass, like there's even one whole secret passage straight to your base. Like, you feel like you're losing, you need to drop a bomb off, there's a pathway that you can go undetected underwater and go all the way down there. Like, it's brilliant. I really like what they did with it. I really do. Let's kind of focus back on the gameplay of what I'm doing here. So yeah, and apparently you can destroy these little cages beside it too. So I haven't fully checked into it, but man, my number is smoking up. That's how you know we've been doing some work. But we are ahead of the lead right now, so that's pretty good right now. What else is there to talk about for this stage? There's that over there. I missed a shot. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this mobile suit. I realized, like, this mobile suit doesn't really have a lot of, I guess, ornaments on it, so this will have to do. I just have to make sure I have to... Oh, look at that! A Bacccck. If you were red, that would have been perfect for this video, because it would have been, like, Char theme. And I guess you tripped when you fell down. Oh, no, that's another corner? I don't know. Oh, wow, we got tags. Get coming with the downswing. Ooh, got the flip it too. That's nice. Let's just keep moving forward. Yeah, like, and the thing is though too, like there's a lot. Like I don't know if it's just like they did it on purpose, but like when it gets dusty in here, it gets real dusty. Like there's times I'm just feel like I'm just blind shooting. Like unless you're a new type and all that jazz, but like I don't know, I feel like you're just blind shooting. Even in the caverns, it's actually pretty funny too, because like the water gets, sometimes when an explosion happens, it gets so thick in there, like you can't even see what's going on. Like right there, like you don't even see its attack. You just like just explosion, bubbles, and dust. That's all you're really gonna see, and then you kind of hope for the best if you have the advantage or not. But yeah, the GM3 actually is the one that got me, so it's kind of dry on me. I guess he hit me with one of its rockets at the end of it. Team's doing pretty good so far. We're in the lead right now, but it can always change. But yeah, the map's pretty big, as you can see right now. Like 4 points so you can take over. So right now we got 3 out of it, so it's not too bad. I think what else. I feel like there's just so much to talk about this stage, but I can't even think of it at the moment. Even though this is just a recording, I'm kind of just going based off of it. But yeah, I just want to bring out the classic GM3. I feel like we've done this before, so I gotta do that. I tried to make the enemies. Ooh, the GM3 looks like it's going to be one of those. This looks like a 400. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good unit in this stage. Like when it comes to the stages, you're going to need a fast mobile suit, and full strength mobile suit for this type of stage because of what I was trying to do. Because if you don't, then you're gonna slow down the team. I can tell you that because like I had some matches where I picked some slow mobile suits where it wasn't working out. Like for example, like a GM cannon, like you know how you can't when it's charging with beam rifle, it can't move. Yeah, you can't have that. You can't have any mobile suits that just sit there because like especially for raids, man, they will literally surf underground for you. Like their raids are very good at this stage, and yeah, you need a mobile suit that can fluctuate. If you don't, then it's just kind of like you got no chance. Like for here, like if I had the Mark II, but this right here would have been a completely different match right now between me and him. But obviously with just a regular Gundam, it's not happening. Especially with just a beam rifle and its focals, you ain't gonna really do much. But then again, I gotta work on my gameplay with the Gundam. Even right here, I was trying to get above the water, and I wasn't sure. I'm like, where could I not reach? But then I'm like, okay, I'm getting stuck right here. You can't go from the top. So yeah, once you fully master this stage, then you'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. It's like right here, I thought I was going further up, but no, I was just literally hitting rocks the whole time. Right on that one, so you can catch it now. I thought I could do a little damage before I can get blasted away, but it ended up getting me. I'll Gundam Marine type. Yeah, the Gundam Marine types will be actually really good here. Even the GM Marine types as well, they'll do very good here as well. Yeah, actually I thought the stage would be more for like just, like I said, like just for 400 below, but even for 600 cost mobile suits, they did very well as well. Even like I played with Violent, and that was actually surprisingly very good. Even though it's like more of an air type mobile suit, and I was just kind of flying around. I thought I was gonna be like a sore thumb sticking out, but no, it was actually they actually did it quite well for I guess flight mobile suits. So like Zeta, the Violent, I guess any of the Zetas really that fly around, they're all good in here. I haven't tried anything else yet, but so far so good. And yeah, so like the map as you can see here, it's like it looks small. It looks like there's not really much pathways or anything, but there's actually a lot of secret tunnels, a lot of things, a lot of great spots to snipe. I haven't figured all the sniping positions yet because I'm a support player, but in time I'll figure them all out. Even for like just as a pilot, it's like they made enough room without the tanks or any of the, I don't know what those little flying ships are called, because I was surprised that those weren't in here. I thought I would definitely see that. Not the tanks, but like definitely those are here. And that's like a shot off that, got the downswing. Cool. Yeah, but nothing for like pilots or anything like that. It's just kind of like you just need a booster pack and you're good. I got the swing on him. He's running pretty fast. Wow! Oh wow! You got a shot on that. I'm definitely getting the W for you, buddy. Where is he? Like sometimes, like even if you pick the right color too, especially down here, like it's really hard to even see a mobile suit, especially if they don't move. Like I was fighting Gundam Pixie, and you know how Pixie is. Pixie's really fast. Once it turns a corner, sometimes it goes off radar, so you don't know what's happening. And it went off radar, and I kid you not, like just for a second, I lost him for like a second. I turned the corner, and he fully blended in with the rocks. Like I did not see him. And I'm telling you, like if you color code your mobile suit really well, you'll be good. But yeah, that's my first expression on this new stage right now. I'm really happy with it, especially with this last stage that we're brought up for space. So I'm not surprised they did an Earthling stage. So it's it's good for that. Or ground stage, so to say. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe. We'll bring out some more Gundam mobile suits soon. Later.